we're getting together, making it happen. WRBN, Warner Robins. And the beat goes on.
That's the most sampled record ever in hip-hop.
What is?
Apache.
Apache?
By the, I think it's the Fabulous Bongo Band.
The Fabulous Bongo Band?
I think that's the Fabulous Bongo. Anyway.
Is this a hip-hop group?
No. It's a group that this guy put together. It's a whole bunch of great musicians. And they just made a whole album of nothing but music. There's not even thing. And the same guy put out an album of silence and sold like 40,000 units of a record with nothing on it.
Actually printed the
yes
vinyl.
Yes.
This is genius.
He was a genius. That was way back, like in the 60s. And
I think that I want to do a cover of that whole record and re-release it.
I've already done it.
See me live.
Yeah.
Doing it.
There is
2 hours straight.
If 40,000 units ain't much, and they probably, once people got the joke, it's probably over. However, they're probably still selling because people are trying to find that damn record.
What was it called?
I don't know. And but that bongo band joint, yeah, you've heard it 1,000 times.
Well, how does it go?
The beat?
Whatever you're saying is sampled over and over.
Oh, it's just, you heard that song of Pat? Bum, 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 bum. Patchy, jump on it. You know what I'm talking about? Kimasabi.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't?
I thought the most sampled song of all time was "The Stroke" by Billy Squier.
I don't think so. And then I heard it was James Brown's "The Funky Drummer" too at one time. But whatever, man. Shit, you ain't got to battle.
Well, I'm not trying to battle. I just heard.
I'm trying to sample the Go-Go's.
Hell yeah.
Vacation's all I ever wanted.
We got the beat.
Eighth Wonder. What does that mean? I know that's a
Eighth Wonder
is the name of the album.
The name of the record, the silent record. It's the Eighth Wonder.
And who's the guy that put it out? I forget his name. He was a big record guy for a time.
The Eighth Wonder is George. Let's take a guess.
There's a producer called Ninth Wonder.
Well, my Googling skills suck. So the Eighth Wonder. So this guy had The Eighth Night. Now that came out in 2021. It's a film.
Eighth Wonder is the name of the album.
Okay. It's the album of silence. It sounds really good. Just like the way we've come into the show, just really fucking balls to the wall.
Yeah, I actually got it on my phone, and I like to plug in my buds, just crank it. You know
just fucking listen to it for hours. Do you listen to it when you go to sleep?
My imagination runs wild. It's like
so much better than somebody actually recording something on a fucking.
I don't know if I can
take it.
Yeah. It's like Pootie Tang. Have you ever seen Pootie Tang?
The movie?
Yeah.
No.
God, what the fuck's wrong with you?
I know. I haven't seen Pootie Tang. It just didn't sound like one that I needed to see.
It did. It is one you need to see.
I mean, I've seen,
Have you ever seen Kung Fury?
Yes.
What about
The First Wave?
What about Black Dynamite?
I've seen Black Dynamite. Yeah.
My favorite line.
You guys turned me on to Black Dynamite, actually.
My favorite line was, Hush up, little girl. A lot of cats had that name. That was my shit.
Black Dynamite.
When she said, my mama said Black Dynamite's my daddy. And he goes, hush up, little girl. A lot of cats had that name. And I thought that was the best shit ever. He's walking with his new girlfriend, and this child comes up claiming to be his. He's like,
Child.
you're fucking me up right now.
All right, welcome up.
Mm-hmm.
Come on in.
Baby, take a load off. Come on in.
WRBN podcast. I'm Brad.
I'm Danny Bone.
We're doing it again, believe it or not.
And again and again and again. These mics sound really good.
No, it's finally got him out of bed.
Well,
yeah. And then the best part was of the day so far was getting to see the ID.
oh yeah,
That was nice.
that ID is the worst picture. Of me
Boy,
ever.
man,
I'll
they
go to
really
the-
did a fucking number on you.
Yeah, we go
Was
to.
it somebody photoshopped that shit? It doesn't even look like you.
I mean, it does look like me
I don't know.
when I'm extremely fat and I have short hair. I look like John Wayne Gacy, though. That's what I look like in the picture.
He does. It's
It's
John Wayne
so
Gacy.
terrible. And every time I hand it to the lady, I'll be like, and she looks at it or whatever behind the thing, because, I buy beer and stuff. And,
She did.
I buy beer and stuff.
He got carded.
I don't know if
He
you
got
people
carded.
know, but I buy beer.
That was actually for cigarettes. You bought some beer today.
Tough is as tough does.
I was wondering why you're dressed up tonight. I mean, I was wondering what the whole deal was.
What?
You're dressed casual, and I don't know why you came dressed like this to the studio tonight. He's got khaki pants on, folks. I mean,
I've had them
they're khakis.
for 14 years.
Well, that doesn't.
That doesn't excuse the fact that they're khakis.
No, I'm just saying the khakis are fine. Khakis are fine. I
mean,
didn't know we were dressing up
What
tonight.
color would you like them to be?
I didn't know. I didn't know we were dressing up tonight. It's usually blue
I'm
jeans.
not dressed up.
He usually has blue jeans on. I mean, we all know this.
I know.
Last time you were here, you had a hole in the back of your jeans. Hey, I wanted to ask you, how'd that go over?
How'd you go over that real quick? He goes, you had a hole in the back of your jeans. Hey, I wanted to ask you.
How did that go over at the gig? The big hole in the back of your jeans? Or did you just
Nobody said nothing. I mean, if you saw the places we play, that's the last thing anybody's worried about is a hole in the back of my jeans.
It was a big old hole right in the back.
Last night, we played at the. It was great. It was a good show and everybody went great, but man, there was some characters in that mug. There was
They didn't have on khakis. I'm guessing
they didn't have on nothing.
They didn't have on nothing.
G-strings, dudes with G-strings and work
so glad I
boots.
missed
And
Work shirts.
and it was weird. It was like a biker convention sort of thing.
They're always fun, aren't they?
Well, it is.
It's a party.
Yeah, it was a party for them.
Look, yes, it was. Well, let's get back to the khakis. I just want to know why.
Because
What is it?
I like them. I think they look good.
They do look good. I'm not dogging them. I was asking why the dressing up. You didn't tell
I'm
me.
not
I didn't get
dressed
the
up.
I didn't get the memo.
Look at here. What I got on. I got on the same T-shirt I had on last week. I got on a pair of.
They're khakis. Turn around. See the back. He almost did it.
This motherfucker, man. Tell y'all about the time he was doing a photo shoot for us, and I was doing the photo shoot. He said, "All right, turn it aside a little bit." All right, and then all of a sudden he goes, "How about pop that top off?" And I was just like, "What the fuck?"
He didn't know what to say.
He was fucking with me, and I was like, Dog, I felt really uncomfortable. He started laughing and
Hell yeah.
I don't,
It's
you know.
funny as shit when I did that to you.
yeah. Yeah, nuts, man.
But you know what? Eventually I did get you to pop that top off.
No, you didn't.
Not on that photo shoot, but you know, I have a feeling in the future we will get a photo shoot where we will get you to pop the top off. You know, maybe even a video. Maybe we've already shot it already.
Oh, man,
People don't even know what's going on. You know what I mean?
I done got to the point.
Yeah, man.
I done got to the point in my old age, man. I don't be taking my damn shirt off at the pool. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that.
They have to look.
Yeah,
That's what
man.
I subject.
Plus I'm
I take mine
pale.
on.
Plus I'm pale.
You need some Bro Glow. There's this. No, I'm good.
And then,
Jeez.
shit, titties everywhere. I ain't trying to be that dude, man. That shit is not attractive. It's not cool. People do it all the time. People go to buffets with their fucking. People go to buffets with their fucking tank tops on, and they weigh 800 pounds, and they let their fucking armpits sag over the fucking potatoes and fucking go back and forth, and it's like, man, come on, that's rude as fuck.
I need to eat. Dog, I'm getting hungry.
That's rude, man. I can't stand it. I got this one friend.
Back and forth?
Yeah, here's
Is
another
that like
thing.
not knowing what you're
Something got rude to me real quick. He's got a fucked up eye. He poked it out, got some metal stuck in it, fucked it up.
Okay, I wasn't supposed to laugh at that. I thought you were joking.
No.
Okay.
He's blind in it now.
Okay,
He's
man.
blind in it
Sorry.
now. He never never went to the doctor. That's
Okay.
cool. That's his choice.
Okay.
Now it's festered to the point to where it oozes. This motherfucker will not wear an eye patch.
Oh no!
What are you doing?
Probably
and I don't
sticks to it.
care that there's something wrong with your eye, but for the good of humanity, don't walk around. If you ain't gonna do nothing about it with your eye patch, but don't walk without an eye patch. It's just looking at you like, hey man, so and you're just like, oh my god. It's an alien in your fucking skull.
I'm assuming that it would stick to the eye patch. His eye
Doesn't matter. Get some gauze put behind the eye patch.
Yeah, no, that's a good
you know
idea,
what I mean?
right?
Do something.
Right, yeah.
You don't walk around like, that's like me.
Walking around shirtless.
No.
It's not that gross. I see you
Let me
shirtless.
see.
It ain't that
Oh,
bad.
wait, that's kind of like that.
It's
but,
not.
It's
It
not.
ain't
It's
bad.
not. Let me say. It's like a.
You look pretty good. That's why I was trying to get you.
I don't know what it's like, but it's just rude.
Does he? Now you saw him at a buffet recently.
No, I see people at buffets all the time, just damn letting their
Oh my god, with his eyes,
letting their wings hang all in the daggum.
potatoes,
Yeah,
back and forth. They're walking back and
They
forth.
got
Get
the
your
wings.
fucking potatoes. Get out of my way.
They got wings in their wings.
Oh my god, with the eye.
Have you ever
patch.
noticed that?
Yeah, I try
Another
not
thing
to.
I got to bring up real quick.
I went to a restaurant today and there was people in there waiting, and I was like, I can't. This is a tiny restaurant. I don't think we can be in here.
If your armpits are longer than usual,
Yeah.
well,
I mean, you're going to a buffet too. If you're just fucking not getting up there, it'd help if you would not
and
wear
it
a tank
sucks
top.
because all buffet food is the best. That's what really sucks.
What's cool is you can go up for a second helping.
You better let a fried pork chop be up there, dog.
When's the last time you went to a buffet? I don't see you as a buffet kind of guy.
Oh, I like in Warner Robins we got
All right.
Old Time Country Buffet.
Oh, yeah. I
And,
think I've had it, but not at the
Oh
buffet.
man, that's my spot. And they got pork chops and carrots, cooked carrots and green beans and
So if you want to advertise with this, guys, I mean, we are plugging you right now.
no, but it's a great place to eat. I like it.
What is it called?
Old Time Country Buffet.
Old Time Country
Watson
Buffet.
Boulevard by the mall. September 15th on a Friday, by the way, rehab plays the Majestic at 7 p.m. with Dog Below, Fort Smith. Fort Smith, Arkansas, United States. Rehab plays the Majestic at 7 p.m. with Dark Below. Don't bark down there now. Don't be down there barking on it. Because it's dark down there. September 16th, Saturday, rehab plays the box house. Bar and grill at 7 p.m. with the Dark Below. Palestine, Texas, and you know it's gonna be here at a time. We're gonna flex and bring it to the top at the bottom, and you know that we got 'em when we do it. Rock the thing.
Let's get back into the story, I guess. Somewhere we talk about rehab. Oh yeah, that's right.
Wait, there was something else I wanted to get
what
off
was
my
it?
chest.
Okay, no, get it off your chest. You gonna pop your top off? Only for
What's
the people
up?
at home
What
watching the
is-
video.
I want to know. What is up with people tucking their fucking pants in their boot leg?
What?
Have you seen
I
that?
thought you were gonna say tucking
It's
in their
like this
shirts to their
thing.
pants. I was like,
You
fuck
know,
yeah,
the
what's up with
people-
that?
You know, the dudes with the real high trucks and the and the lights all over, and then they get out the thing and they got on like cowboy boots.
Okay, what kind of jeans are we talking about? What kind of pants?
Just jeans.
Oh, they're not
any kind. And they just tuck one boot in. And I'm like, or let it sit at the top. And I'm like,
Hang on, is this a cowboy boot or like a one of
no,
these
no,
new
no, no,
boots?
no. Oh well, sometimes a work boot, but cowboy boot as well. But
Well, it had to be a boot
it's
cut.
becoming a thing. Everybody wants their shit to sit at the top of their boot. And I go in and I'm like, I wonder what. And I've been noticing for about 5-6 years now.
And you're not doing it yet. So it seems to be like a pretty cool thing to do.
It's not. But
I'm not doing it.
it's not a cool thing to do. But I wanted to
have
know
any
if there's a
boots.
meaning behind it. Does that mean anything? And you know,
let us
somebody
know.
get at us because that's the stupidest
Yeah.
shit I ever seen.
WRBN podcast at gmail.com. What's up with the jeans on top of the boot, Danny says. We want to know.
Ridiculous. Yes, y'all are.
He wants to fucking know.
I know you
What
do
is
it on purpose too. I don't know why you do it, but there might be a secret gang of like.
Maybe it's something, you don't know. You know how when everybody's like doing cocaine in the bathroom and you're not doing cocaine, you're the only one that doesn't know that cocaine's being done in the bathroom. You ever notice that? Just saying.
What? Sorry, I don't know what happened. Are you talking about?
I said, just like when you're at a party, let's say, and everybody's doing cocaine in the bathroom, but you're the only one not doing cocaine, therefore you don't know that anybody's doing cocaine. You see what I'm saying?
I've never had that problem. If I wasn't doing it, I know exactly who's on it. You know what I mean? I don't even have to go in the bathroom.
Maybe a toot. Maybe
I don't even have to go to the bathroom. I'm telling you, I could walk in any bar, anywhere, any club, any place in America, walk in, scan the room, and be like, that's where I could get some cocaine, probably. You know what I'm saying?
He's a seasoned vet.
No, I mean,
You've been around.
smell the
You can smell it. I
desperation.
can smell the desperation over there.
It's terrible.
It is smelling.
But another thing I wanted to add to the boot top.
Okay. To the boot top. Oh, listen up, y'all.
I will say
what
that
was it?
I did notice on a few episodes of Andy Griffith that he has his shit just sitting at the top of his boot, but he's got a lower boot cut. And
That's right. He does. And he wears it pretty cool, though. Maybe it's an Andy
maybe
Griffith
they
thing.
think everybody's trying to be Andy Griffith.
He is cool. I think he's cool.
Everybody's trying to be
Everybody's
Andy
like, who the fuck is Andy Griffith?
Damn, I can't whistle. Shit.
Really?
I can whistle, but not. I wish I could.
Something like that. Not great.
He wants to battle.
It's the battle with
All
the
right,
whistlers.
what's up?
All right.
What you got? You ready?
Yeah. We're battling with bird sounds. So he's wetting his
Get my chapstick up there.
He's wetting his whistle. Oh, you got to come watch this on Patreon, y'all. So let's get back into our story. If you've got everything off your chest with the whole boot sitting, the whole jeans and the boots thing, and
There's a lot there. There was a lot there.
There's a lot of work going into that, and there's a lot to get to it. Let's hear what you guys got to say. So the last week we were talking about all the stuff that happened after To Whom It May Consume, including Gizzo hearing you sing and them saying how I signed you.
No, Gizzo. It was Nate.
It was Nate.
I hadn't met Gizzo yet.
Okay.
Nate's the one that.
Oh, it was Nate. Okay, I misspoke.
And
I've not heard this story a bunch of times. I'm sorry, guys.
it's all right, man.
Oh, I thought you were giving me stink eye over there. Like,
No, I was just closing my eyes, remembering, just thinking, just trying to relax and make it look like we're in a normal atmosphere, just relax with friends. We can sell it like that.
Why is it not like that?
It is like that. It is like that, Brad.
But with your shirt on, you tell me that.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. So everybody wants to know what happened after that. You were in the middle of that, and then you got offered a record deal. Nate heard you, and then what? Where does it take off from there?
Nate said he would sign us.
Okay, he said you would sign in. Where did it go from there?
We got with his brother Gizzo and started making
Gizzo Smith.
Yeah, Gary Smith. Started making records.
Gary Gizzo Smith.
And just started making records.
And where did you make this record? Where were you recording at?
It was
This is a Southern Discomfort. And when you started recording this, did you have a plan? Like, this is going to be the big record and it's going to be called Southern Discomfort. Did you have a plan?
No, we was just no plan. Just went in and talked about, like, it was like I was just trying to represent what I was seeing around my town, which was in a funny light, but it was a lot of, meth was just popping off huge, you know what I mean? And everybody was on that stuff.
Late 90s.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
called it ice back then.
Yeah, called it, man. They called it all kind of shit. And that was just the time. And it was easy and it was good fodder for writing. And, plus we had gotten into, I told you earlier, the Portishead thing, and we started looking at things different as far as quit bragging when we're rhyming, but be more, I guess kind of go towards more the victim side, the person who's done drugs. Everybody was being a kingpin, and like
they're selling drugs.
Yeah.
You wanted to be that. You guys want to
what
portray
about
yourselves as the
what
addicts.
if we did the? Yeah.
We're the addicts.
What about?
And here
there
we
was
are,
a really dope crackhead, and what would he say? And blah blah blah. And even though I have some experience in a lot of in the past for doing a lot of drugs, a lot by some standards, but
some
a little bit's too much. But,
some,
even though
some drugs, not a lot.
That,
thank you,
is apparent. We were
I'm looking at you.
Things that you didn't do. You could use other people's story, like you can look at people and watch. Just go out. I remember Brooks used to just wake up and he'd go get a coffee and just sit at the Starbucks at the table and just watch traffic and write. You know what I mean? And it's a good place to do things, just observe. And that's kind of what we were doing, you know.
So that's what you guys went to the studio. Where was the studio that you went into?
We went, Gary had a spot.
ATL?
Yeah, ATL. Gary had a spot in like a group of office buildings that were people they were trying to lease out, and he had gotten one of them and put up a studio in there, and we would go over there and make our records. And I remember like first time we went over there, man,
Yeah.
it was a trip.
What did you
He didn't
do?
know what to do with us at first. He was like, "Yo, man, y'all are a fucking trip." Like, because really, Brooks was nuts. And
You guys,
I was
you guys
definitely
didn't.
nuts.
You guys didn't look so nuts, though.
I don't know.
I mean, you guys kind of look like regular guys.
Mhm.
It's not like you had long hair. You didn't look like a bunch of freaks.
No.
I mean, I see you coming out of high school, and you know.
I'm just saying, energy wise, it was like, you know,
No, I know.
just you know how
Yeah.
we are.
Yeah.
And imagine that, but not old. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like just without experience.
Yeah.
I mean,
You were crazy, huh?
Yeah, like nobody wants to be around them dudes. You know what I'm saying?
So, do you remember what was one of the first songs you guys worked on when you were in there? Was it anything that even came up to be on anything on the record?
I remember one of the first ones was he had sampled AC/DC Back in Black, and he sampled the gung 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 gung, and I can't remember what the name of the song.
Okay.
It was
I've never heard this, and you've mentioned this before.
No,
you mentioned in the
it was on the
steak
demo.
the steak knife interviews you mentioned, and you said it was in the demo, and you said it was on a demo with the same one with Chico and the Man.
Yeah, Chico and the Man was on there. That was another one of the first ones, and those were on the demo that got to. Somehow it got to a place called Noontime. They you know
Was that their shout
they
out?
were excited about it and wanted to sign us, and I think that is when Nate Smith decided, well, I better get this paperwork. You know what I'm saying? Because when they got back to when they came going back down the ladder and they ran into Nate, you know, wondering who's fucking with these folks, and they got to him, he was like, "Oh shit, I told him I was gonna sign him. Shit, I better sign him." You know what I mean?
Oh man.
You know what I mean? So, blah blah blah. And, I mean, I'm sure he intended on signing us, but he wasn't. He didn't know that shit was gonna get out that quick. You know what I mean?
That's crazy. So you did that. You guys went over there, and how long did you record there? You just recorded demos there.
Yeah, we recorded a lot of stuff that, a lot of stuff that went on the record.
Okay, but when you guys were there, you didn't have a plan. And then Noontime. What happened after that? What made this whole project kind of like, explode over there? You guys, what kind of made it? And did Noontime carry it to somebody else? What happened?
Yeah, they carried it up to, I guess.
I don't know how it works or how it worked on that.
David McPherson or Polly Anthony, or I don't know how the meeting, I don't know what happened, but they wanted to, they wanted to meet with us. And I think Tommy Mottola was back then, was Epic Sony, that whole clique, they were a big thing right there.
That's a big deal. Epic Sony.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm. And
excuse me. He farted.
And so they wanted to do a, what do you call them things? It's like a little show. What do you call it?
Showcase.
Showcase.
Little
Yeah,
showcase.
they want to do a showcase. So
Showcase your talents.
yeah, so me and Brooks and Nate and Nate went up to New York, stayed at the W, went to AEI Studios. Everybody walked in. It was like Tommy Mottola and Polly Anthony, Dave McPherson, and several other people that I didn't know who they were. Fucking a guy I wish I would have fucked with because he. I know. Anyway, anyway, there was a lot of people there, and
Somebody was there you wish you would have fucked with, but
yes,
you can't think of their name
because
now.
I was already.
You're already
Familiar
committed. Oh, you're familiar
with his vein.
Who was it?
It was.
You can't remember?
It was
Artist or DJ or a producer.
I think he probably did some production, but management mostly. And
Okay.
Yeah. We'll get it in a minute.
It'll come back around in his mind, I'm sure.
They mentioned him in the Gas Face. The song "The Gas Face." Third Base did, but Dante Ross.
Dante Ross. Yeah, I knew it would come around to
That's who I wanted to really fuck with. So much going on, it's just like, I don't know. Anywho, what was the original question?
What was the question? If there was one.
Yeah.
That's what you said the other night. That was funny.
Yeah.
If you want to see all of these podcasts on video like me, come support us on Patreon. Just go to patreon.com and look for WRBN Podcast. You will see every episode on video and some extras. See you there. Well, that's what I just want to get some insight on how it started. You know what I mean? What happened there and where you guys, I've always.
Oh, we did the showcase.
Okay, you did the showcase.
Did the showcase.
You, Brooks.
Yeah, they were everybody.
And Denny?
Denny wasn't there at that point.
Okay.
And they said, we want to sign you. Blah, blah, blah. Y'all are going to be superstars.
Run it.
That whole nine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
you didn't buy it? You didn't buy it?
No. Well, I was elated. Like,
okay.
It was like dream come true, dumbass. You know what I mean? I was fucking just head over heels at the fact that I was off in anything that was offered a record deal.
Hell yeah.
And I was already then considered probably too old at 30 back then to be, unless you're in a different kind of genre or whatever, and or you have tits, you know what I mean? But
well,
I mean that's the way they think, not the way I think. But anyway,
yeah. Did you hear what I said? I said you got a little.
You're funny. Yeah,
I'm trying. Yeah. I'm trying over here. Well, that's the way they think and not the way you think.
Underdeveloped piece of shit.
I am underdeveloped. What happened at the showcase?
Some people call this endowed, motherfucker.
Some people like these titties.
Anyway, what were we saying?
The showcase.
Showcase.
How did it go off?
They wanted to sign it. They loved it, and that's when I ran into Dante Ross, and he was like, "Yo, man, I'd really like to produce an album on you." Now on the street, and I was like, "Yeah, man." I said, "Yeah, man, you the third base, blah blah,
third base,
Armstrong, blah. I was real geeked up, like on the history that I was talking to. I've always been real deep into hip hop, and always did my research, make sure, I don't know everything, but I am pretty much a student of all of it. And so I said, okay, cool, man. I'll talk to my management, see what we can see, blah, 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 blah. And not knowing that in business sometimes that everybody has agendas. You know what I mean? That guy, I don't know. I mean, he said I'm not saying he did, but other people do. And so we go back to the hotel. I'm like, we out there, and then down.
And he hits on you. No, I'm just kidding.
No, I'm like, we got deal, blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
And then Nate goes missing, the manager. And so we're sitting in the lobby, about ready to check out the next day. And he comes in the front of the W. We're sitting there with our bags and shit. He goes, hey, man, you got to call into work. We ain't going back to Atlanta today. We're going out to Cali. He said, Jimmy Iovine just ran into him. He said, have you out there tomorrow? We got a showcase tomorrow for him. So we got to do that. And they offers a deal as well.
Okay, well, how did this showcase go when you went out there? I mean, what was it? What was it? You and Brooks and what? A DJ? Or
no,
just something playing?
A CD.
CD?
Or actually, I think for Jimmy Iovine, we went in there and he said, no, I don't need a CD. He said, just do it a cappella. Just rock it. And we rocked our shit.
Oh, shit.
And he just sat on the couch.
He said, do it a cappella?
Yeah, well, it wasn't no big deal. It was just at the time, because we was doing that shit all the time in the living room anyway, and it didn't really ring. It didn't even ring I thought it made me more comfortable. You know what I mean?
That's cool as shit.
It's like, shit, I can spit my shit. You know what I mean?
That's cool.
And,
oh, man. That's badass. You are the man.
I don't think he was trying to make us uncomfortable. I think he was just like, let's just
that's cool.
see if I can tell. And then, bam, we'll figure it out.
And he liked it.
And we went back, talked to him at Ted Fields, and I ran into Rico Suave. Yeah. He got him on the phone, my wife, and was like,
yeah, I remember you saying that on the steak episodes. And
I said, Shiv, guess who I'm talking to? And I said, she said, who? I said, check this out.
And he said,
and I put her phone up to him, and he said, Rico Suave. She was like, oh, shit.
Do that and say that again. He did. Do it again, Mike.
Rico Suave.
Yeah, you do. Suave.
Well, you've got to encapsulate the character.
Hey, well, the Latin in you's really coming out when you say that. I like it.
Thing I do.
I know what you do. All right, let's get to this rehab unreleased track of the week. What do you think about that?
It's fine with me, depending on what it is.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, we're gonna go right to some of the shit we were talking about.
Okay.
And we were going to see if we can bust out Chico and the Man for you guys.
You got that?
I got it right here right here. I got it.
That wasn't even on Southern Discomfort. That was the demo you got then.
Well, I've got the magic.
Damn. Unmastered.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Another day, same couch, rib cushions, my feet. Buck on a milk crate, fridge, got nothing to eat. Love left me for money, she's a hoe anyway. Call it 6 by 12 and get drunk all day. I sit and get high, bank account dry. Love is a lie, and I'm a lie. It seems boring, not rewarding, so I'll just sit here, light a cig up on a stove and crack a beer and watch Chico a cigarette and watch a Spanish channel in Los. Maybe I'll glue my eyes closed. Maybe I'll write Shakespearean prose in the nude. And search the internet for strange funguses while swallowing Quaaludes. Hey, dude. What? I'm fucking bored. My brain chemicals will allow no joy. I'm sick of decoys. So I lay under the covers one more beautiful sunny day to watch my stolen cable.
I don't enjoy life for what it is.
I'm not able. And hey, who I wake up next to? I don't remember you. Hey, fuck you. But anyway, back to the numbing sound of quality programming. I think I'll drink liquor, curse God, and watch Knots Landing. Black out the windows cause the sun is screwing up my reception. Damn! And once again, I'm watching.
He killed that verse, though. He fucking murdered that shit.
Ain't got no job watching. Let time fly watching. Let time fly watching. I got my brew watching. I'm getting high watching. I ain't doing nothing. I lost my job, my car battery dead. And I'm pissing on a seat, taking a J to the head. How in the hell did it get this bad? Gotta wipe my ass with the one hand. And I'm eating stale Pop-Tarts and busting bars. That turned unemployment into an art. Tell the whole world to leave me alone. Don't knock on my door, don't call my phone. I ain't pleasing you, but motherfucker, I'm grown. And I'm lazy as hell, but I'm on my own. Cigarettes, empty bottles, and dirty socks. Underwear with skid marks and a broken clock. My sink piled high where the roaches roam on a 2-week-old plate of chicken bones. Digging in my ass and I grab the remote, switch on a magnify. And
Guess what's up?
What's that?
Chico and the man.
I got my body watching.
Chico and the man.
I'm getting high watching.
Chico and the man.
Got popcorn eating watching.
Chico and the man.
Ain't doing nothing watching. Ain't got no job watching. I need a life watching. Can't get no pussy watching. What's happening to me watching? Ain't got no job watching. I need some money watching.
Is this chorus on the out? No, not chorus.
Huh?
Just chorus. The rest of it,
What about it?
is it just the chorus going out?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that was that shit. That was unmastered. That was the demo right there. They got us
'Cause it was
one of
never
the ones
mastered.
that got us-
It was never mastered.
Never mastered. And I don't know why we didn't put that out. Maybe, I don't know.
It's really cool. I really wish we could hear the AC/DC shit. That
What was the name of that song? If I can think of it, it was. Hold on. It was Back in Black.
Yeah.
Was the
was where it came
where
from,
it came
right? The
from, but
sample.
it was
Well, that one was great. So that one was recorded. That's a demo. That's a demo that was for Southern Discomfort. So that one.
and my boy Daryl Allsbrooks.
Daryl Allsbrooks.
Daryl Allsbrook and
Daryl's-
ATL, you gotta
Daryl-
get at me, man. I need to get a tape or something of me and Denny's first demos that we did in your bedroom.
Well, hopefully he's listening.
But also, y'all look out for my man Steak Knife's gonna have an album coming out soon, and look for us on the road at all the shows. You can check what is it,
Rehabtheband.com.
rehabband.com, and see where we're gonna be at, and
Find all your news.
watch the WRBN podcast.
All right. Hey, please download our show and like and subscribe on whatever platform you're listening on. Share it, and do I dare say rate it? Do you want to be rated?
I mean, I've already been rated.
Rated.
Oh,
R-A-T-E-D.
I don't want to. Oh, I don't want to
Rated.
Hey, I don't want SWAT in the building or nothing. but-
No, we don't want to be rated like that.
Oh, well.
Rated, like rate you, like on a scale of 1 to 10, or I think they rate it probably 5 stars. So we would really want you to go for the 5. The 5-star review is what we're looking for.
I think if you're a competitive person, you wouldn't put anything more than 5.
That's what
I
I'm
mean,
thinking.
if you had the balls,
If you had balls, if you got nuts, you're doing 5.
Would you rather
all right?
be a 3-star recruit or a 5-star recruit? I
Be a
mean,
5.
let's not be junior college about this, guys.
Right.
Let's don't go community college.
Don't be local.
Don't
be local.
We're shooting for
Expand.
the stars. NIL. Get it? You know what I'm saying? We're trying to be.
Yeah.
Oh, whatever. Matthew Smith, Rick Erickson. Thank you for being our brand new subscribers and Patreons. You know what? You guys are really in for a treat. It's gonna be big. You don't even understand. There's some things that are gonna happen. They're gonna blow your fucking mind. It's gonna be like how the modern days.
All right, take us out, man.
I've been watching Deion Sanders a lot, and I've been trying to.
No, that's where that came from.
That's
okay.
my dog. All right, anyway. Follow us on all the. Hell, he's not my dog. I don't really know him. But follow us on all the socials. Come watch all of the podcast videos on our Patreon. Check you the next time. Interest, challenges, and circumstances. I hope that was right. But anyway, we'll see you next time.